that special thing that God has deposited in you. This is a place where you display your talent. This is a place where you display your expertise, and you express yourself in service and worship and praise to God the Father. House of Praise is a place of deliverance, of salvation, and cleansing.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Welcome to God Bless Nigeria. It's great to be back, man. I've missed this.
Hallelujah.
Hi to everyone joining us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Hi, Susan. Hi, Pastor Austin. Great to be with you again. I'm sure everyone if you don't know these people, I'm sure that means that this is your first time watching this event. This is our amazing Pastor Austin of HOP here in Lagos. And this is Susan Dari. She's joining us all the way from Benin City. Please, if your hands are free and you're not holding your phone, just put your hands together. Please write applause on the comment section. Great to be here. I have really missed this. I hope you guys have missed me. If you have missed me, please put I miss you on the comment section. Me too. I want to be missed. all right. We're going to. We've had such amazing sessions. Last week we had a very powerful session, which is the Nigeria I know. Last week was about focusing on this country, the resources, what makes people come to this country. You see a lot of Chinese, Indians, Europeans, Americans coming here to do a lot of business. And, we just go wake up in the morning, walk out, come back, and we're like, there's nothing happening here. So you begin to wonder, what are these people seeing? What are the opportunities? What are these things that happen in this country? And that's what we discussed thoroughly last week. There were a lot of things. I went, after listening to that session, had to do my research, and I found something very interesting that I would like to share as we start. Do you know that there is a company in Nigeria currently that is producing electric vehicles, and it's going to be the first in Africa to do so? Now, they have released a minibus. It's called Jet Motor Company. You can check them out. They've released a minibus that's used in Nigeria, Ghana, GIG Logistics. A lot of companies use them currently. It's happening here in Nigeria. But people don't know, we keep saying nothing's happening, things are not opening up. But these are things that are going on in this country, and these are things to be proud of. But today we are going to go further. Today we are going to go a lot deeper into this. Now, we are not focusing on the country in general. We are coming down to personalities. The Nigerian I know. I'm Nigerian. If you're watching me and you're Nigerian, it doesn't matter whether you're not Nigerian. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch if you're not Nigerian. Please don't switch off. But if you're watching me and you're Nigerian, you have this mentality that there are certain things, there are certain traits that a Nigerian has. Hopefully, they are the good ones. So here we're going to be discussing, we're just going to have a very interesting chat about the Nigerian that the Nigerian spirit, the Nigerian vibe, the Nigerian, what is it that makes Nigerians different everywhere in the world? I've heard a lot of people say, you go to certain countries and you see them talk about, say, yeah, a group of people, they are this, they're doing that. Oh no, they are Nigerians. They are Nigerians. You can tell. What is that Nigerian thing that makes us stand out anywhere? What is that Nigerian flavor, I should say? The Nigerian flavor. Today we're going to, since I'm back, it's my first time, I'm going to follow proper decorum. Ladies first. So I'm going to start with you, Susan. So, Susan, what is that Nigerian flavor? What do you think about when you hear the Nigerian I know? What do you think about?
All right, thank you so much for having me. All over the world, we always see this Nigerian touch. When you go to a place, you can almost just tell there's a Nigerian here. and that's because of our intellectual prowess. I think from
Wow.
statistics and from what we see Nigerians as very intelligent people, very smart
Yes.
and very productive. There's
Mm,
this
Mm.
talk
mm,
about the fact that anywhere Nigerian is planted, things will
Mm.
always work. Whether it's
mm,
a
mm,
Mm.
desert, wherever it is they
Yes.
find themselves. Nigerians are very productive people. Are very productive people. They think they're smart and they are
Mm.
work driven. So that's one
mm,
beautiful part of the fact that we're Nigerians. We're not lazy people. We're not lazy people. The lazy spirit is not the Nigerian spirit. The Nigerian spirit is the spirit of hard work, the spirit of
Mm.
patience, the spirit of doggedness.
Mm.
You see, Nigerians can survive anywhere. There's anything that Nigerians can survive anywhere, no matter
anywhere.
the kind of, no matter the condition, whether good, bad, ugly. A Nigerian can survive anywhere. It's just a spirit we have, a spirit of survival, a spirit of no matter what. We just have this spirit of we don't quit. Even
Mm,
with all
mm,
that is happening right now with the whole pandemic stuff, you still see that push of Nigerians. They want to work. We want to work. We want to do something. It's a spirit that we don't just give up. We don't just quit. We're there. We give our best to things. I know this about Nigerians. We give our best to things. We believe that no matter how bad things may go, we would always rise. So no matter so it's a spirit that we will find everywhere, anywhere
mm,
in the world.
mm,
Nigerians don't quit. Nigerians have the fight. They know how to stay in the game, no matter what happens. So
mm.
anywhere we find ourselves, we just survive. So that's a good thing.
Now I like that last. I like part of the last line, which was Nigerians don't quit. Nigerians know how to stay in the game. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how you rig the game. It doesn't matter how you turn it upside down. It doesn't matter how you can go anywhere in the world, make different rules. Nigerians still succeed. And interestingly,
We
on
always
this,
survive.
I was watching a video this morning on I think it's called Victor. I'm not sure exactly what his name is, but he has a YouTube channel. He normally talks about real estate, projects. But he was interviewing a Nigerian in South Africa, a man who left Nigeria, went to South Africa, and he started his electrical business in South Africa. He First thing he did, he said he got to South Africa, he had nothing, nothing at all, just carried his bag, got to South Africa, and then right now he's making north of 250,000 rand a month
Wow.
on fixing cars. What happened? How did this big break come? One day he had the opportunity to go and work in the Volkswagen company. They had this car, been there for 3 months. Nobody could fix it, right? Electrical problems. Nobody could turn it on. He said he just went there, 5 minutes, touched one or two things, and it was on, you know? And you find that everywhere. In fact,
Yeah.
there's this other family, right, in the UK that is said to be the most intelligent family in the world. They are
Wow.
from Edo State, right? They
Whoa.
come like almost all of them are their IQs are off the chain. So it's very interesting. But let's dig deep a bit on this, right? Um,
Okay.
where do you think this resilience comes from? We just say Nigerians are resilient, Nigerians, know
Yeah.
how to grind. Where does it come
Yeah.
from?
Enough. Is one of the things that I love about Nigerians is that we don't just love God. God's word has a way. People usually see Nigeria as a very religious place. People have that idea, but you see, our love for God and our understanding of the gospel would always reflect in everything. You see, Nigerians have this idea that wherever they find themselves, things must just work, and that push is in the fact that an average Nigerian believes that you should do many things to survive. So they carry that spirit everywhere. But first thing first is that our love for God is playing a very huge role in everything that we do. And it's no news that everything we do just prospers. It's no news that you can always see that the hand of God is on these people. It's no news. It's no news. So that heart for the Lord, our service to the Lord, our heart for the Lord, our worship of the Lord, the honor we have for God It's always, that I can't give up spirit. It's beyond just telling ourselves I can do it, I can do it. There's something that actually propels us to be like that, and that is God in our lives. So it's beyond just I can. There's the place of God in our lives is playing out in many, 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 many areas. And
mm,
Nigerians in Nigeria know never to quit. It's a thing with us. It's a thing with us. It's a thing with us. And I think it's something very commendable that anywhere we find ourselves, we just ensure that things are working. We don't look at whatever the limit. What I know is Nigerians don't understand limitation. You tell a Nigerian man that they don't pass here, you want to find out what exactly is the problem with taking this route. Nigerians are really very adventurous. They are very adventurous. So that
mm,
adventurous spirit has shaping everything. So everything is like an adventure. So then that that in these countries like that, give a Nigerian few months, he would do something. And you see,
mm,
and some of the things we call menial jobs for us here, we see that skills. And every Nigerian man sees everything as a skill. He's like, he can fix wire, he can tie rope, he can do everything. So anywhere he finds himself, he just naturally survives. We just have that fight to
mm,
survive. It's
mm,
in us, and
mm,
I think it's very commendable.
Amazing, amazing. Um, Sir, so let's get to you. Welcome back. uh,
Thank you.
uh, so the question that I extended to her after talking about the fact that one of the most intelligent, if not the most intelligent family in the world is an Edo family currently in the UK. You know, a Nigerian man in South Africa is doing great things, making north of 250,000 rand a month from fixing cars, and without even going to South Africa with any papers, nothing. He went with just a bag, and now he's that big. But the question I was asking now, which I want to get your input on, interesting, is, when we say Nigerians are resilient, Nigerians are driven, where does this drive come from? In your perspective, where do we get this? Is it that we are just born that way? Is it the way we are born? Where do you think we get it from?
Where do I start from? Thank you very much for asking. In Nigeria, where do we get our resilience from? Experience. We've had a very terrible one. We've not had it. We've not had good government. We've not had it nice. It's been tough for a Nigerian. So it has made us. It has grown tough skin for us. It has made us tough. It has made us resilient. And we just tell ourselves, regardless of anything that happens, I'm just going to achieve what I need to achieve. I'm just going to get to where I need to get to. That's the Nigerian spirit. But let me tell you something, Femi, about the Nigerian. In Nigeria, we have, in fact, you can conveniently call Nigeria United States of Africa. We have every African in Nigeria. Every go around Africa, you have one African in Nigeria.
True.
It is a spirit. The Nigerian spirit is a spirit of Africa. It's a spirit of Africa. It's the tough spirit. It's the go-getter spirit. It's a spirit that says, no, I'm not going to sit down. That's why I believe that if Africa is going to make a mark in this world, it must start from Nigeria. It must start from Nigeria. You find us, somebody said something that if you go anywhere in the world and you do not see a Nigerian there, don't stay in that place. So don't stay in that place. Either that place is not good or it's not safe. People don't progress there, or it's not safe to stay. A Nigerian we go into a place he has never known, or hear about a place and get ready. He will head to that place with the hope of making progress. Even when they hear people are not doing well there,
you will still go there.
They tell you, my case is different. He will go there, And he will make it happen, really.
Mm.
He will make his word good. He will make good his word, rather. Do you understand? So it's the Nigerian spirit, resilience. We are tough against all odds. We just want to pull through. We just want to make a mark. We just want to make a statement, regardless of what is happening, whatever goes on. We just want to make a statement. The Nigerian man is rugged, he's dogged, he's intelligent. I'll tell you this, I lived in Aberdeen in Scotland for some years, and I know very well. There was a little boy, I think his name is an Igbo boy, Chisom or something, I think that's the name. He was the most intelligent Scottish boy in the whole of Scotland. He was the most intelligent in his age group. A genius, a Nigerian. I'm not telling you what I was told. He was my neighbor. I was in number 22 in my street, 22C. They were in 24B. They were my neighbors. We are Nigerians. The father is a Nigerian, the mother is a Nigerian. We all, I play around with this little boy, and I know him. All the tests given to this young boy, no Scottish child beats him. None, not one. Wow. And guess what? Wow. Second position is another Nigerian girl.
Oh my.
I'm telling you, the parents are not Wale Soyinka. They are not yet. You see, it's in us. There's intelligence here, and there's integrity here. There's a story of a young man that found a bag, I think at the airport or so in Nigeria, that found a bag. I think Reverend Malvi, our senior pastor, shared that video with us. If we had it, we would have probably played it here for our viewers to watch. This young man living in a foreign land found a bag full of foreign currency, not fake, they're real money. Wow. Nobody saw him. I doubt if there was CCTV that saw him or anything. But he took this bag, and he's not a wealthy guy. He's a guy that is just an average Nigerian living abroad. He took this money to the police. And the policeman said, "Oh, wow. Why did you bring this money here?" He said, "Because I am a Nigerian." My God. That for me was everything. That for me was everything. He said, "Because I'm in Nigeria. We are well trained in Nigeria." That's what he told the police. We are well trained in Nigeria. We don't do these things. That's a different narrative. You know what the policemen told him? They said, "Excuse me, you know what? This money that you found and you brought here, if we don't get the owner to come in 6 months, the money belongs to you. It becomes your own."
Wow.
But before then, I think a percentage of it, even if the owner comes for it or not, a percentage of it will have to go to you. And you know what he told the police? "I'm not interested in money. I only take money that I work for. I don't take money I don't work for." And the police was, "Are you a Nigerian?" He said, "Yes, I'm a Nigerian, and this is who Nigerians are." This is how we are. And then after a while, the owner of the money was found. And the owner came to this young man and offered him a percentage of the money. The guy still refused the owner of the money and said, "I do not take money I don't work for. If you give me something to do a job, then I would." Look, excuse me. The narrative out there is the hush puppy and the rest. The drug dealers and all that. That's the narrative out there. That is not us. We are 200 million people. You can't use 1,000 of us to represent us. It's not possible.
True.
You know, OJ, bad news sells. The world likes to know the bad things about people, especially Nigerians in our country.
Exactly.
Every day we live here. We don't live abroad. We live here in this country. We see ourselves every day. And we know ourselves. We know there are so few of us that do these things, that sell the wrong narrative, sends a wrong signal or narrative to the world. We have a whole lot of good people with integrity, hardworking, resilient, dogged, rugged, smart Nigerians who are very kind, very friendly.
Yes,
Nigerians are friendly.
Yes.
Oh, come to Lagos. The Owambe here. Oh, we miss Owambe in Lagos. This COVID-19 is not helping matters.
This COVID-19. No.
Okay, take for instance, go around the world. Oh, I mean, this is a bit controversial, but well, it's a Nigerian. This is who we are. If we believe in something, we take it to the end. We do it to the letter. Look at the Dr. Stella that is trending everywhere today. The one thing, whatever anybody says about her, one thing that going for her is that she knows her game. She knows very well. I was telling somebody recently. I said, look, apart from her being a doctor, she knows the laws surrounding her profession. I mean, the interview that was granted her recently, they said, are you not scared your license will be taken? He said, hey, come on, my license? I started quoting laws, medical laws and all that. I said, wow, this woman is, see, we know our game, we know our onions. And that's why we are very confident people. We are very confident people. The secret of the success of Africa lies in the Nigerian spirit. And until we promote it, and anybody who says he doesn't want to do something with a Nigerian is missing a lot.
Just missing a lot.
In a Nigerian, we have competence. In a Nigerian, we have strength of character. In a Nigerian, we have ruggedness. You don't need to give a Nigerian everything. With little resources, we will produce a lot.
Exactly.
We are that good.
Thank you very much. See, anybody who is here, please, if you can cut out that section and pass it on to any investor you know around the world. All those ones that watch the news and see only what's on CNN and all those other big networks that say, a Nigerian stole $100 million. That's the only thing we hear, and it's known worldwide that the most educated black race in America are Nigerians. The people with the most PhDs, the people with the most, everything. In the UK, most of the doctors who are black are Nigerians. But we don't hear these things. And this is something that I think we can discuss as we end this. I agree that bad news spreads fast. I was checking recently the list of cyber crime countries by ranking in the world, and I didn't see Nigeria on the first page. I didn't see Nigeria on the second page. You had the Chinese, the Koreans, the Aussies. You had so many different countries in terms of cyber crime that we say can bring a company. And I begin to ask myself, then why is it the Nigerians who are every day on the news? What is it about? What do you think about how we can tackle the spread of this type of news? I won't call them fake news because they actually happen, but the spread of negative news on the media, in the media spaces, in social media. How can we tackle this thing from the Nigerian perspective to be able to get our news out there? I'll start with you, Susan. Okay, so let's just keep it rolling. Let's go.
Okay, that's fine. How can we change the narrative, the perspective, from the perspective of the Nigerian? How do we change the narrative? First of all, we must start from our home. You are the best seller of your product. Okay? If you do not sell your product, you are the one who loses. If you sell it very well, you are the one that gains. We are shouting and crying. There are no foreign direct investments in Nigeria. Okay? No FDIs in Nigeria. People they hardly come to Nigeria. And when there are no FDIs, what usually will happen is that there are no jobs. Okay, jobs are not created. It's difficult. The economy is stagnant. It struggles and all that. So who causes it? You see, the Bible says that we are snared by the words of our mouth. When we say everything, see, I said something earlier. This is not, I'm not trying to, we all know this. Seeing is believing, that they say. Come to Nigeria and see for yourself. Don't stay out there. And when news travel out, it's exaggerated. It's exaggerated. Figures are blown out of proportion and all that. If two people die somewhere, it's not. We are not saying that two people or one person should die. We don't want that. But when you have two people died somewhere, you hear in CNN 30 people died in the place in Nigeria,
Exactly.
and you're wondering, I'm in the scene. I'm at the scene rather, and I cannot see 30 people dead. Now you're wondering. Now the truth is this: it is up to us to give the right figure, the right narrative. And what hurts me the most is that for reasons best known to the people, to Nigerians who like to sell bad news about Nigeria, it's ridiculous. It's horrendous, to say the least. You just want to, it's like a child, it's like somebody telling bad stories about his family. What good do you do to your country? Of what good is that to you? And we see here, like I said earlier, just a few people are selling this narrative. Just a few people are doing this wrong thing, which every society, every nation you go to, they all have this group of people. These people who carry out all kinds of vices. You have them everywhere.
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
Nigeria? Why I bother? Why is Nigerians own different? Why? The reason is because we are joining them to sell a wrong narrative. A wrong narrative. We are telling them all the wrong things out there, and then because we want acceptance sometimes for the reason of low self-esteem, we prefer what is outside to our own. We hear somebody say something wrong about Nigeria, we sit down, laugh over it, accept it, and walk away. Listen, silence is also consent. Silence is consent. When you keep quiet about something, you have accepted it, the narrative, and you have said that it is true. But say something different. We must change it. That's why this program is aired right now. We want to change the narrative. We don't care whether 2 people are watching, 3 people are watching. We want to start somewhere. We start small and increase, and we'll get somewhere. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. We can't overemphasize this point. This point has to be drummed. I think that if there's anything that should be taken out from today, is that, see, let's stop selling ourselves short out there. I don't know who these media people, I don't know whether it's to curry favors with these big media agencies around the world. I don't know whether it's to feel like you are the only one that knows the latest information. I don't understand why, but people need to understand that these selling of negative news, any negative news, you are the one that carries it first. But when a Nigerian does a positive thing, like Okonjo-Iweala now, welcome back, Susan. Okonjo-Iweala now is going for the president, I think it's the director or president of the World Trade Organization. And she's probably the only woman on the top ballot. And you can see when she was speaking, I was so proud when I heard her speak.
Yes.
She said, they asked her a question. One person said, you are not a trade person. You are a finance person, not a trade. And she said no. She said, I like your question, but it's a wrong question. And she directed that when she was in Nigeria as a minister, even in World Bank, this was where she was working in trade. And I nearly stood up because it was a Chinese lady who was asking her that question. I nearly stood up and said, these are the people that we want. So I'm going to give Susan, I'm going to give you the final word on this. What do you have to say to those people who keep spreading this? It's not fake news, right? But it's negative news about this country, and they feel like that is what will catch the attention of. What do you have to say to these people?
Okay, like Pastor Austin said, bad news sells. And I think it's the duty of Nigerians to actually spread the word out every time a Nigerian does something remarkable in the world. You see, if you notice the trend we have, I think the young people too should learn to celebrate productivity, and not, because most of what people celebrate are usually things as regards, um gist, play. Somehow I feel we play a lot in Nigeria, and it's what we are projected to the world, that we're
It's part of the
lazy,
spirit.
we're actually not innovative, we don't take initiative. And the truth is, things are happening everywhere. I know people who are doing so well in tech. I know people who are doing so well in the health sector. People are actually
Yes.
innovative in Nigeria. We have a lot of innovative Nigerians. We just need people to, help us publicize what we do. Yes, people should help us publicize what we do,
Hmm.
and let people know that Nigerians are not lazy. Nigerians are not lazy.
No.
Nigerians can think. Nigerians can produce
Yes.
things. And
Smart.
that's why we must sell it to people that everything that comes from Nigeria should be celebrated. And we should celebrate our own. We should celebrate our own. And so every time someone does something beautiful from here, we loud it. We should loud it. In fact,
Loud
we should
it.
even we should add our volume to it.
Yes.
This is our own. There is nothing like what is
Yes.
produced from home, and that is why we must be, involved in doing a media sweep of what we do. Because the truth is, what people sell are the bad things about us. They are always talking about what we don't do right, what is wrong. But what about the things we do right? What about the things we do right?
I
So
wonder.
I know, and I feel Nigerians should take it as a responsibility to add volume to the things we do. Sponsor it, share it, tell people about it, publicize it. This is our image, and every time we go ask outside of Nigeria, they use that what the media presents to them to judge us, and that's not true.
Exactly.
The media uses, they will use the things they read on Twitter, the things they read on Facebook, and that's why we must do a proper clean sweep of the things we put on social media. Because these people don't come, they are not in Nigeria, they are reading what we put out there, and that's why we must be careful of the things we say about our own. So it's our sole responsibility. We shouldn't wait for outsiders to do this for us. It's our sole duty to portray Nigeria in the right light and publicize all that we do here that is remarkable. So we don't put before people that we're irresponsible. No, no, we are the same people, whether in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, responsible, productive, intelligent, we are work driven, and we put our best to the things we do. We're not dull people. We are intelligent people, and we can produce, we can innovate, we do a lot, and I think that's applaudable.
Yeah.
Around
Femi,
super
quickly.
proud. Yes. Yes.
OJ, I would like to say something quickly. It's not by mistake that we have Femi Additional as the head of the African
AFDB, African Development Bank.
AFDB. You know what happened recently? I don't know, for some reasons, when a Nigerian rises, it hurts people. They put some allegations against the man. As I think 4 days ago or 3 days ago, he was cleared of all allegations. All the drama ended immediately. All the drama ended. Is it by coincidence that we have Bakindo also as the OPEC
Secretary General? Yes.
Exactly. Is it by mistake that we have Okonjo-Iweala going for WTO? Is it by mistake?
It's not.
Is it a coincidence? See, there's something about a Nigerian. You want silent a Nigerian, you silent Africa. It's as simple as that. So let us not silent ourselves. My mother, there's a name in my place. They say Onuwawagbe. Permit me to speak that language. I'm an Isha man. You know what it means? They say outside does not kill a man until the inside has killed him. We can't kill ourselves. If we tell a wrong narrative about ourselves, it is easy. The way you spread your handkerchief, that's how another man will use it as for rag or for an handkerchief. Okay? You must value your own first. We don't place value on ourselves. We don't place value on our product. We must grow above, we must rise above this. There is something good about Nigerian, and there's something good about Nigeria as a nation. Come to Nigeria and see. That's all I can tell the world.
Oh, this has been a powerful session. Oh my God, I've just been enjoying this session. I wish we could continue for or 2 hours, 3 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, if you joined this bulletin today, this class, this master class, right? The truth is this. What we are telling you now, if you are a Nigerian and you're watching this, we are going to tell you this in the name of the God we all serve, our Father and our Lord Jesus Christ. We tell you as a church, as HOP CGM, and as the entire CGM family, please sell Nigeria right.
Yes.
Please do not stop. If you are the person who goes on Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching us from right now, if you're the person who goes online and starts spreading false, well, maybe not false, but negative information about Nigeria, you need to remember that the lives of people are tied to every information you spread. Somebody outside somewhere is going to lose a job because you just spread the news that somebody just defrauded another person. A man somewhere is going to lose a contract just because you said somebody did contract and swindled somebody else. These things happen everywhere in the world. There are criminals everywhere in the world. There are bad people everywhere in the world. Nigeria, like Pastor Austin said, we have 200 million souls. Just because of a few thousand people who are nuisances does not mean that we are bad. Please, ladies and gentlemen, sell Nigeria right. When you meet anybody, tell them, bring your money to Nigeria. Come and invest in Nigeria. Do something in Nigeria. You will not regret it. And that is the truth. Most businesses, check it out. Most business people who come to Nigeria, they don't regret it. And because when you come to Nigeria, there's something about the Nigerian spirit intoxicates you and it takes your business to another level. Please share this video with investors. Share this video with your friends. Let them take excerpts of this and share with their people. Please, this we are saying as a unit, God bless Nigeria. Nigeria is going to be great. Nigeria is already great and we are going higher. So while we round this off, I would just like to do this before I tell them to say the last word, which you know I like is God bless Nigeria. But before we do that, remember that this bulletin is brought to you by HOP CGM. We are at HOP CGM on Instagram and at HOP CGM on Facebook. Please like this video, share it with your friends, follow us, and at any point in time, you can send us messages. If you have any comments on this, if you want to find out any information on this, just go to our Instagram or Facebook handles, send us a direct message. We'll get to you as soon as we can. It's an amazing time we've had here again, and we're going to continue doing this because Nigeria is for us and we must sell it right. No matter where we go, this is still our fatherland. This is still our motherland. This is my brotherland. This is my uncle land. All the land is here. All my landed, everything is here. So, thank you very much, Pastor Austin. Thank you very much, Susan. This has been an amazing time. And while we round off, I'll give so that Susan rounds off for us. So, Pastor Austin, you have 10 seconds. Say your last parting shot and end with God bless Nigeria. And then once he's done, Susan, you go say your parting shot for 10 seconds and end with God bless Nigeria. All right, let's go.
Come over to Nigeria. Come and invest. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you.
Okay. There's no other place other than a productive place, and that place is Nigeria. So we're expecting you. We are safe, we are good, and we are a productive land. God bless Nigeria.
God bless Nigeria. Have a great day.
God bless
everybody.
Nigeria.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Everyone is created special, unique. There's only one you, and God has never ever created a nobody, because he has deposited something inside of you that is different, that is unique, that is all yours. In House of Praise, you find expression to display that uniqueness, that special thing that God has deposited in you. This is a place where you display your talent. This is a place where you display your expertise, and you express yourself in service and worship and praise to God the Father. house of praise is a place of deliverance, of salvation, and cleansing.
All right. Have a great day. Thank you for joining us. God bless Nigeria. We're out. Bye.